my channel. I'm heading out. I'm just waiting on a few folks. I'm going to a block party. I've never been to a block party in Atlanta. I don't think I've ever been to a block party at all, so this should be very interesting. But I'm definitely gonna bring you guys along with me. That should be fun. I don't feel like driving, so I'm probably just gonna take an Uber. We here, baby. We here. It's kind of packed. But I know it's gonna get packed in this. I wanted to cut this video short, make it real short, simple, but you know, after a lot of things that I have been experiencing lately, I have decided to speak on poly relationships. At this point in my life, I've come to a conclusion that poly relationships are not for Christians. I even went as deep in researching it, and from what I have even seen in past relationships and people that I know, it never really truly works out. Now, I can't speak on that for everyone because everyone's different. You know, I'm just gonna say this. I don't think I can date anyone that is not a Christian. I have tried. I have actually tried. I don't know why, but I have actually tried. It's just not for me. Because I refuse to feel like my relationship with God does not really matter. I take God so seriously to the point that there's two things that I hold on to when it comes to everything that I want out of life. And the first thing is never allowing anyone to change my mindset on my views about God. The second thing would be not falling in the wrong hands of the wrong man. I know life is filled with so much, but one thing I always told myself, no matter the experiences I go through, whether it is just a bunch of trash, I would literally learn from every lesson, you know, and use the heart of discernment at all times. Now, if you follow my journey through my YouTube channel, you would know that, oh, the sun's going down. No, ma'am, don't do that. You would know that I have gone through various types of relationships. But this is where, like, I feel like I'm actually maturing in my faith, because I now see the worth and the importance in going to God for everything. One thing I can say I did was actually pray about it. I prayed, y'all. Like, I prayed. And not only that, in the midst of praying, I was watchful in the intentions of that man, his character, the things he said, and just seeing if his actions was aligned to what he was saying. Now, the reason why I decided to bring this topic up is to encourage Christian women, do not fall in the trap of having any man manipulate you into believing that it's okay to be his second wife. If you actually step into that and you accept it, you're literally giving that man power over you. And not only that, you are going against everything that God has taught you. I'm actually proud of myself. I think I'm at that point where I'm just sick and tired of men pursuing Christian women and not being ready for that type of woman. I think some men see the innocence in me and in my face and think I'm easily influenced. Look. Let me tell you something. I'm not. Don't let this face fool you. I'm not. Because I stand 10 toes deep with God. Okay? Like, I'm a ride or die this faith out with God. I'm going to do that. Okay? And nothing and nobody's going to stop that. And if we are not aligned, I'm not going to waste my time. Okay? I have learned to... I'm sorry, y'all. I have learned to remove myself from things and people that is either going to suppress me, is either going to use me, is either going to take the light of God out of me, like dim the light of God out of me. Like, I don't know what's going on with the dating scene, but baby, it's something out here, and it ain't right. I don't know. And you know what the devil likes to do is bring you all sorts, things that you never thought you would ever experience. Ooh. And I don't even know if it's just the curiosity in me that made me want to give this thing a chance. Something ain't right with that man. I'm sorry to say. Something just ain't right with that man. Ain't nothing right with that man. Like, he is flawed somewhere. And don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. No woman and no human being is perfect, and I get it. And I respect that there's certain religion that is okay with that. But me personally, I ain't about that life. I don't believe being second to no other woman. I want to be a priority. I want to be the first. I want to be the rib of the man that God has for me. And we stand together. And another thing I want to say is, ladies, do not allow a man to make you feel that you are beneath him, or don't even allow him to feel like the main job of a woman is to just produce babies. Because the last time I checked, I had a gift, I had talent, I had a calling to follow, I had a purpose, and I still have a purpose to follow. The last time I checked, I was a very intelligent woman that knows her capabilities through Christ. The last time I checked, I have a purpose. I have goals to achieve. I have success to, go with. I can't really comprehend the traditional mindset. Like, I'm a traditional woman, don't get me wrong. But I'm a mix of modernized tradition and a woman of faith. Like, there's got to be a balance. I don't know what it is or where I'm going with this video, but I just know one thing. Poly relationships is not for me. It ain't meant for us Christian women. Leave it for the people that want to practice it.